Oh man, gosh damn, another fucking clickbait. You probably typed on this so quick. You're like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's talking shit again. Not about my king. Not about my Kendrick. That's right, yo, Kendrick's a liar. He's a liar. Nah, I was just fucking with y'all. Nah, it was clickbait. It was clickbait, y'all. So calm the fuck down. Calm down. All right, on to the show. So yeah, since there's a delay, we try to get one person each at a time. Once that person's done, then we go ahead and start speaking. Now we got a lot of shit to talk about. But yeah, definitely check out my boy Isaiah's podcast, A Word from Ice Son. Excuse me. And his podcast on Spotify. Link is going to be down in the description below. Go show him some love. But yeah, let's get started, y'all. This is the 5th of July. And a lot of shit happened in the past 24 hours. So let's get this thing started. With, of course, with the whole Drizzy Drake situation. Isaiah, what do you think about the whole thing?
Well, for me personally, I was a big Kendrick fan. Obviously, no glizzy, no glazing. But when Drake came with that information and had the little girl in the background and did all of this and all of that, and then Kendrick fell for it, I was a little biased. Obviously, I was a little biased. But what tore me up was that Family Matters track that he came with. And then he came on that drill beat, and I just felt like he was over. So I felt like Kendrick was just really trying to box with a god, when with the Not Like Us. It came too late. It was already over.
My thing is, and that's a good take too, because like I said, the Family Matters was the best diss track of the whole beef. The best diss track of the whole beef. Me and Dominican Poppy were going back and forth with it. The best diss track of the whole beef. But thing is, Not Like Us, man, it was a bop. Like even if you hated Kendrick or didn't like Kendrick, that shit was a bop. Like I was bumping that shit on the way home from work today. I was bumping, I'm just like, man, this shit, it's gonna be going crazy for the next couple months. But as far as like when all the dust settles, I do think Family Matters is gonna be the best diss track. Honestly, like it was just a better diss track. But, all right, go ahead, DP. We'll talk about that Kendrick and Drake shit. So, can you hear us?
It's a delay.
Hey. Oh, it's a delay. Oh, it's yours that's the delay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're trying to keep it a little settled.
Barco, yours keep freezing a little bit.
Yeah, it's going back and forth with mine too, but it's just because we have 3 different networks probably trying to entangle them together and stuff like that. But yeah, big dog, like this whole rap beef though, man, it went crazy, and like I said, I'm still, like I said, I'm still a Kendrick fan, but I found myself siding with Drake on this one though. Like it was just, and that was my thing. I sided with Drake. Drake on this. Because I'm like, how are y'all going to just team up against this one man? That was always my thing. Y'all going to team up against this one man and think y'all the shit? You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, we got him. We all teamed up together and got to get it. We got him.
I mean, it's just the way
he murdered.
You know what I mean? They came from it from like a hater perspective.
Yeah, it's just from a hater like stand. That's why I can't fully get behind it. Like, even if I disagree with Not Like Us, it's a bop though. It's a bop. Don't get me wrong. I'm bumping that shit like crazy coming home. But at the same time, that shit, like I said, I said this on countless other Kendrick and Drake videos we talked about. It's a bop, but I don't fully agree with the song. Doesn't mean I hate it. Now, like I said, does it deserve all the accolades and everything it's gonna get? I think the most it should go up to is probably the Billboard Awards. That's as much as it should go. I think he should.
It's gotta listen.
If it gets
if
a
Killer
Grammy,
Mike
though,
won a Grammy, it's gotta win a Grammy.
oh yeah, no. If it gets nominated for a Grammy, it's gonna win the best rap. Yeah, it's gonna win. But should it go that far?
I
I
feel
would
like
say no.
if it does go that far, it's like
If it,
at this
if it goes
point
that far,
you really making a statement.
that you really want this nigga Drake out of there.
Yeah,
That's what it's telling me. Like y'all
the,
did it.
the entire industry, the people who own the Grammys, which are the Jews, they want Drake out of here. You know what I mean?
And I mean, like I said, I mean, whoever the people it is, Dave Chappelle, when he got in this shit, he's like, whoever they are, whoever they are, but yeah, nah, it's like, nah, like, whatever happens after this whole thing, you gotta look at both sides and see exactly what happened. The industry as a whole, the whole culture as a whole, came together and were like, hey, fuck this nigga Drake. Fuck this nigga. Hey, he's been taking our money for years, dropping them trash ass songs. Who the fuck listens to Honestly Nevermind? Who the fuck bought that shit? Did you buy that shit, nigga? How the fuck did it sell 10 million albums, nigga? How the fuck did it sell that? And then they gotta like ask themselves like, man, who the fuck? And he's like, who in here is cool with Drake? And damn near 3/4 of the building probably raised their hands. who here is aiding off the plate of Drake?
Like damn near 99%.
And like damn near everybody.
Facts,
And Kendrick's
facts.
like this.
What y'all think about Ross?
This nigga.
Oh,
Oh
Ross-
shit! Yeah, we
Ross
get into
is
that one
funny.
in a minute. Yo, that whole shit was funny as fuck. So, Rick Ross, I'm sure y'all saw, got his clock rocked, and let's just say that man turned from the boss to let's get the fuck out of here. That nigga, you never seen a
Why they
fat
hit the
man run so
Wingstop
fast
manager
in
like
his
that?
life. Yeah, that man, you never seen that man run so fast in his life. And I'm like, man.
Did you see the
like I said,
security?
Ross,
Hold on. Did y'all see the security get stumped out?
yeah, he sacrificed 2 of them. He left them there. He was like,
Hey,
I'm out.
hey, handle that. The crowd is beating the shit out of his security guard. I was like, yo, like that's your man. Like that's your man. Don't you need them niggas? Like don't you need them later?
How much is he
Hey.
paying them though? For bro
That's
to
how-
just
yeah,
cover up and just take the beating.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be like, hey, dog, I need $1 million signing bonus right now. I ain't rocking with you no more. You like to push me into extreme danger? Fuck you. Fuck that.
And then
No,
You
we're
can?
still here.
Okay, shit. We went off for a minute. It's kind of like
Yeah,
the same thing
we
that
still
happened
here.
last time. It was like that.
No,
No,
it was
that's
you
what I'm
that
saying.
you
I
went
went
off.
off.
facts.
It was weird though. But yeah, now that boy Rick Ross was hauling his fat ass on out of there. The funniest thing of the whole thing though, let me double check though. The funniest thing out of everything in that whole thing was his baby mama. His baby mama was the funniest thing out of the whole thing. Check out his baby's mama's reaction to that shit. That shit is hilarious.
What'd she say?
I'm like, I don't condone baby mama drama, but that lady was like, "Look at your fat ass run. Yeah, you see, you ain't even getting no hits in." She like commentating on the video. That was the funniest shit. I was like, I don't condone baby mama drama, but that shit was funny. I was like, this is a hating ass bitch, and I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
And not to mention, so the drama with that is.
Wow.
I'm sure you want that
Hell
one
no.
back.
So shit, that motherfucker was happy on Father's Day was his last child support payment, and he recorded a video. He was like, my last child support payment was on Father's Day. You know what we call that? We call that divinity. We call it. He was over here saying some funny shit, and then his baby mama came out. She's like, first off, you fat motherfucker, you ain't. I don't need your funky little child support payment. I can get my shit on my own. Fuck you and your child support payment, nigga. You ain't shit. Fuck you. I was like, I was laughing my ass off. Like,
I
this
did see
shit was
that. I
fucking
did
funny.
see
Did
that.
y'all ever
She was
watch
going
it?
Crazy on it.
She was going crazy. That shit was funny. Oh my goodness. And that also brings me
I
to a
seen
side
like
note.
piece. I
Be
seen like a
careful who
piece
you
of it.
have
Yeah, I
children
seen a
with.
piece of it.
Yeah. That shit was so fucking hilarious. Be careful who you have children with, man. These motherfuckers can be evil. But yeah, Rick Ross got his clock rocked. That shit was
Thank the
fucking
Lord.
funny. I couldn't stop. Yeah, it's like, thank the Lord. But yeah, he got his clock rocked, and now he was over here, fucking Rick Ross is thinking twice. Like, oh fuck, maybe that white boy. And hey, check this out. The person who rocked him, he was talking shit about Drake being a white boy and this and that. The person who rocked him was a white boy. This dude was like a leader, like one of the leaders of Hell's Angels in fucking Canada, like the biker gang and shit. I'm like, nigga. Oh, you good, Isaiah?
Trying me. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we got
good.
a
It's
fourth
trying
one
me.
coming.
It booted me.
Oh, you on?
Oh, number 4?
Oh, I think did you join on your
I'm
phone
on
and the
tablet,
computer?
too. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you
That was
joined on
odd.
both.
That's probably what's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think you joined on both your phone and your computer. But overall, like I said, the funniest thing of the whole, one of the funniest things was Baby Mama, and then the fact that he got rocked by a white boy. After talking all sorts of shit about Drake being white, he got rocked by a white boy.
They got to lead them Hell's
That's
Angels
karma
alone.
right there.
Exactly.
That's divinity. The nigga saw the divinity.
I
Yeah.
heard they chased him out of there on a motorcycle.
Fucking, that nigga, he was moving fast. They locked the gate behind him. They opened up the gate at random and they locked it behind. They locked his own security guards in there, getting their ass beat. These niggas.
Bro, did you see the
I was
DJ?
like, yeah.
Did you see the DJ?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't even see it.
I thought he
What happened to the
died.
DJ?
Oh, you didn't see the DJ?
Word? Oh, did he get stomped out too?
Yo, he was on the
Damn.
ground, lifeless,
That's-
next to the trailer.
Oh. I didn't even see it.
And he looked like a little,
Why
like one of the little Atlanta kids.
would anyone go to Canada
Oh,
and
yeah,
play some
that
anti-Drake
dude's still
shit?
the
You know
boss
what I
out
mean?
there. That's a.
You
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
for it.
I don't know.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I mean, you asked for
I
it.
don't.
Like,
I don't. That's
like
like
shit.
that's like going to Vancouver saying,
Craig Hammons.
"Fuck Justin Bieber."
Oh wait, hold up. We got Craigie Hammons on the chat. He said Drake team didn't like. Not,
yeah, that's Pop
not
right
like
there.
us. Ask Ricky Ross.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, he definitely didn't like that. He also on the video where he got jumped. Drake liked the video of him getting jumped. Like
He
like
trolled
I
that
said,
man.
like, you can say Drake lost to Kendrick, but everybody else, they can shut the fuck up. Everybody else got
they got
washed by
washed.
Drake. All the other
They got
niggas,
washed.
especially that second verse on Family Matters, he washed everybody. Why
Yeah.
do you think nobody's ever responded after that? They're like, nah, we good. This is between you. This is between you and Kendrick.
Yeah, well, yeah,
This
yeah,
is between you
yeah.
and Kendrick. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Kendrick the one beefing with you. I don't know why you
Yeah,
talking about
this
me.
is between you and Kendrick now.
What he say?
Oh,
Rakim
yeah, nah,
talking
that-
shit again.
That nigga,
He got
He
ASAP Rocky
was
up out of
gas.
there.
He said gas because you hit my being first, but do the math who I was hitting.
I'm like,
I was like,
no. Like, no, Drake. No, Drake.
no.
And the thing is, he's not lying either.
You're not lying. He was
That's
hitting
why I was
Rihanna's
like,
ass,
Rick,
boy.
Rocky, go and sit your ass down, dog. Just-
Hitting it with that controller.
yeah. Oh yeah, he hit it with something. It wasn't.
tough.
It was not nice.
Who else he got up out of there? He got Metro up out of there, huh?
Nah. He can.
Yeah, Metro got up
No,
out
he
of
got-
there.
he got
Who else he got up
Weeknd.
out of there?
Weeknd.
Rick,
He was killing the weekend. He was like weekend music getting played in the clubs where dudes have a little bit more pride. I was
he's
like,
not lying
damn.
either.
Yeah,
that's tough.
yeah.
That's tough.
But,
Got him.
But yeah,
Got him
no,
right there.
overall, this whole beef I'm seeing, like, I'm like, Drake still is the best. Like, y'all still have not stopped nothing. Drake's
Yeah.
still the top dog.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
I think what's gonna happen, right? All this hype is just for Kendrick's album.
Because, like,
That's all it's
oh,
for. Like Kendrick,
Yeah.
Kendrick is doing all this crap
oh, yeah.
to promote his album.
Oh, yeah.
He does hate Drake. Now it's clear. It's clear and it's evidently clear he's been hating Drake for a very long time. I never knew this. But it seemed they've been sneak dissing each other. They've been taking shots at each other ever since the Control verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Wow.
I never knew he hated Drake this much.
No,
So-
he didn't like him. That's,
What's gonna happen after this is Kendrick. He's gonna drop his album, and he's gonna disappear for another 3, 4, 5, maybe
yeah, but
10 years.
even
You know what I
back
mean?
then-
And then
Yeah.
who y'all gonna be left with?
Yeah, no.
Who you gonna be left
thing
with?
about Kendrick is he's just
Drizzy.
coming in and out. You know, he's not consistent with his shit. He's just not. He's not consistent, and people are like, "Well, he's artistic. He doesn't have to be consistent." This and that. Like to be on top, you do. Yeah, fuck all. Like
Yeah,
to be
you
on
do.
top, you do.
Kendrick's
to
not
be
gonna give
studied.
you an album and give you a 6 month, and 6 months later, he's not gonna give you an album like 2 albums in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake
Yeah.
will give you 2 in a year, 2 full bodies of work,
Like,
And an EP.
and
Some
then stop
singles.
Yeah,
in
nah,
between.
yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah.
He's
He's
gonna
him.
come
He's
every 5 years or so and drop something. I'm like, are we really gonna care unless he's dissing somebody? Like this is the hottest Kendrick has ever been. This is the hottest Kendrick's ever been. This is his
Yeah.
high. This is the highest he's ever been. The highest he's ever been, and it's off a diss.
I got a
track.
hot take.
What's good? What's good?
How much did he pay his
Oh, wait, I
wife
can hear
to
you.
dance in that video? How much did he pay his
How
wife
much did
to
he pay
dance
his
in
wife
that
to
video?
dance?
Hey, I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, those things that Drake said wasn't true. What Drake said wasn't true, but I'm like, she still hasn't denied it.
She
Yeah,
still
she-
looks sad in that
she was
motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
dancing,
She was
like this.
dancing. She was kind of like she was
like
dancing
this,
with the.
looking at the camera, and then she do
Yeah, she looking at the
that
camera
fake
and looking at her
smile.
fuck.
She looking
she's
around.
going-
She's like every time Kendrick throws his hands
It's
up.
giving Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Every time Kendrick throws his hands up, she's
just
like
here.
this. Yeah, I'm telling. Like I said, every time
Oh,
Kendrick throws his
shit.
hands up, she's like,
Like Bill Cosby.
oh, yeah. They not like us. They not like us, right?
My bad. PTSD.
Is
My
Day
bad.
free here? No.
Kids took off.
Is Day free here?
He was out of there.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
no,
I ain't
it
gonna lie,
was
she was
good.
getting it, though.
And
She was
looked
getting
good.
it.
She was getting it.
And like
She
I
was
said,
getting it.
Drake.
I didn't know she could
bringing-
walk.
Yeah, no, Drake bringing this out. You know, now Kendrick's out here showing his kids. This is the first time we ever seen his kids.
Yeah, this is the first time. I was like, oh shit, that motherfucker got kids.
Like I
Got 2
said, they
kids.
still haven't denied the shit
Exactly.
that Drake said either.
Exactly.
They still haven't denied it.
Yeah.
Like I said, that might have been shit that was way in the past, probably like 10 years ago. But they cannot acknowledge it because it still happened, probably. Because they still haven't denied it. What's up?
I got a question though. Why didn't Pusha show support? That's what we need to be asking.
Pusha T.
Because it was outside his pay.
Okay, so Pusha T experienced the same thing Rick Ross did when he went to Canada. So I think Pusha T's done too.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'll just take the one victory I do got over him, and I'll exit quietly.
Yeah. Pusha T went to Canada and tried to do the same thing Rick Ross did, and got annihilated. And he even admitted it on that one podcast, Drink Champs. He was like, "Yeah, I can never go back to Canada again." Like, to be banned from a country, and it's not like you're not legally banned. You're just banned. You just like it's in your best interest to not return.
Yeah, you're not safe there.
You get off the plane, they jumping you. The flight attendants is
Maybe
putting
you
you in
said
a
that
headlock.
shit about Drizzy, bitch ass nigga. Hey,
Are you that nappy
Fucking
dreadhead
Flight
nigga?
attendant.
having ass.
She come.
Even the flight attendant joins in.
You said
she's like,
Hennessy, right? Yeah, yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
what do
nah,
y'all think
wasn't-
about Big Sean too? He hasn't said anything since the Control verse.
It's probably wise for him to
He's
stay out
left
of
the
this.
rap game really alone.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Big Sean has said some things since the Control verse. Actually, Kendrick called Big Sean out a few years ago. No one paid attention, right? Because it's not Drake. But like, he was like, "Quit playing." He was like, "Quit playing with my name, you stupid ass bitch," something like that. Like, it was a crazy line he was saying. It was directed towards Big Sean, and Big Sean didn't say anything. He just never said anything
It
back.
was just like he just stayed out of
I don't
it
know.
type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Sean kind of stayed out of it, but I feel like if Drake would team up with anybody, it had to be him, because obviously you can't depend on Cole.
Ran in the
So
middle of the battle. He was like, and,
He heard that not like us. He was like, I'm out.
it wasn't even that. It was just, like I said, if that's your boy and you're riding with your boy, fuck the noise. And where was it? Schoolboy Q was the one that called him supposedly. I'd have been like, hey, tell your dog we put him in a body bag. Type shit, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of energy. Yeah, that's the type
That's
of
what I'm
energy you got. Yeah,
That's all he had
the
to
dog
do.
got scared. He put the fucking, and the thing is, like I said, if he would have just stayed out of it from the beginning, I would have been cool with it. Like, hey, this is none of your business. You can stay out of it. But dude dropped 7-minute drill, and that shit was hard. That shit was hard as fuck. Like for a beginning fucking,
It was hard.
that shit was hard as fuck. And I was like, gosh,
It was
damn,
hard.
I was like, gosh, damn, Cole. He's like, don't make me have to smoke this nigga because I fuck with him. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey, Cole, hey, spare this nigga, spare him. I was actually feeling bad for Kendrick. I was like, oh shit, spare this nigga. But then now I'm just like,
oh shit, ain't that your friend?
yeah, nah,
Oh,
dog. Cole
shit.
was going crazy, and then fucking he bowed out. I was like,
crazy.
what the fuck, Cole?
On
and he
stage,
was
though.
and
On
he's doing the other
stage.
side.
Not a
Just to
tweet, on
appease the other
stage.
side. I was like, you fucking traitorous ass, bitch ass nigga. I'll never
That
forget.
nigga said, "I'll take it on the chin." I was like, pause. You know what I mean? I was like, "What do you mean?"
He let-
That man said, "If you gonna take your shot at
From
me, I'll take it on the chin." I was like,
Nah, dog.
I don't know about that one, man.
From what I'm hearing, Memphis and North Carolina and South Carolina, they were standing behind Cole. So you had the baby, all those guys ready to go.
Yeah.
So, but they more on that. So J. Cole was like, I gotta,
yeah, no, they're backing off. Everybody was backing
because
off.
this can get ugly.
But, and that's the thing, though. It's like, how you niggas going?
But the thing is, Drake was Drake. But that's the thing. That's what Drake needed. He needed the baby. He needed all these, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Drake, when he looked around, when Drake looks around, right? Who does he have in his back pocket? All these niggas used Drake, except for the game, I guess, because that's the only nigga that actually like came, you know what I'm saying, and actually like spit some bars towards the other team. All these niggas used Drake. Drake turned around like, yo, where the fuck my niggas at? And then 21 Savage, he trying to play the in-between guy. You know what I'm saying? None of these
Middleman.
niggas
None of
responded.
them took
Yeah,
up
he
for
wanted to play middleman and shit.
Hey, this is the perfect time.
None of them
for
took
Drake.
up for
Well,
him.
respectfully, 21.
Yeah, nah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm just saying, if I'm Drake right now, I'm looking at my circle
Facts.
and I'm like, who's really my friend in this motherfucker? Like, cause none of you niggas stood up
Yeah.
for me when I needed your help. Matter of fact, some of y'all even turned on me. Fucking even basketball players were turning on him. DeMar DeRozan, I was seeing him the other day. He was
DeMar
on the
DeRozan.
Not Like Us video.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan.
That was his
I like
best
that
friend.
video. Yeah.
That was his best friend.
I'm gonna tell
fucking
y'all what's
turned
gonna
on his-
happen. I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Drake's gonna drop another diss track. It's gonna come later on, and it's gonna be on the album. He gonna have all the female rappers on the album, and they all gonna be going at Kendrick, Future, all these guys. Cause remember, we don't know what's happening in these studios
Yeah.
when they trying to get a verse.
I mean, true, but nah. As far as the female rappers, I'll probably leave that one alone. If I was Drake, I just come at them all one by one. I would have a whole song with them, with their name on it, and have like a fucking cemetery or a fucking tombstone with their name on it as the cover. So each song gets their own name on the tombstone, and just murk them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little tombstones.
Fucking, and then on.
The only annoying person in his whole beef though is
Oh,
Joe
that
Budden.
motherfucker know the damn thing.
Joe Budden is a lame. Joe Budden is a lame as he told us. Oh yeah, I had to pass the torch to Pusha T, and then Pusha T had to pass the torch to Kendrick, and now we murdered him. I was like, nigga, what torch did you
Old ass
pass?
up, Joe. You too old. You like Joe. You like Joe Biden.
People don't
nigga.
even know the difference
Your
between.
name should be Joe Biden. Your old ass.
Who is watching Joe? Who is watching Joe Budden's podcast? Like for real? Like
Yeah.
who is
Yeah,
who is supporting this
The only
nigga?
people are supporting them are the hating ass niggas that hate Drake. Those are the only niggas watching his podcast. They're a
That's
big
it.
group.
That's it.
That's why y'all are confused. You saying like, oh, Kendrick has a crazy fan base. No, he doesn't. Drake has a crazy amount of
No, he
Drake
does
haters.
not.
And it was easy for those Drake haters to go onto Kendrick's side because they're like, okay, this guy's against Drake. I'm against Drake. We have a common enemy. Let's go at it.
I'm
Let's go
about.
ahead
I'm
and
about to
spam these
expose. I'm about to expose Joe Budden.
And you don't know
Joe
what you're
Budden
talking
got
about,
his
Joe.
head slammed in the microwave, bro.
Guy's head slammed.
Didn't
in
he
the
go battle
microwave.
rap and lose? Didn't he lose 3-0? Yeah, didn't he
I'm
lose
pretty-
3-0
I'm pretty sure he did.
in a battle rap?
I don't know anything about it.
I'm just saying, didn't you get your head slammed?
Ooh. Yeah, no, he don't. Like I said, he doesn't.
I'll drop the clip on my Instagram.
Ooh, go check it out, y'all. Go check it out. But yeah, nah, Joe, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. You had one hit. Like I said, I say this all the time. You had one hit in your whole career, and you've been running on that shit ever since. Like you know hip hop. You don't know shit,
now.
Joe. You don't know shit about hip hop, dog. You don't know a gosh damn thing. You don't know a fuck. You're a hand from a fucking asshole. You don't know shit, Joe. You probably know as much as fucking.
Didn't he call Eminem overrated?
Did he say that?
Yeah, I think he said that.
If he
I
did
think when
say that-
Eminem dissed him, he said, "Oh, he was overrated."
Nah, if he said some bullshit like that, he was probably just trying to get
There's
clicks.
footage.
And that shows me.
Joe Budden
you
didn't
probably
have
said
to do to say some
some
shit like
shit.
that. I believe
I was
he
like,
said that.
shut your fake Carlo Boozer wanna be having ass. You don't know shit about fucking hip hop, Joe. You fake Carlo
It's a fake
Boozer
Carlo Boozer.
wanna be heading ass. At least he can ball. You can't even rap, nigga. All all the verses you had, 80% of them was pump it up. That's it. That was it.
That was it.
Exactly.
I don't
your
remember
verse,
another
nothing.
song
I don't
from
remember
Joe
you
Budden.
Rapping. I
Is-
don't remember your verse. It was just pump.
So
pump
wait.
it up.
So is he not even the best? Is he not even the best ball-headed rapper?
Oh no.
Is he the best
Rick
ball-headed
Ross is
rapper?
better than his ass. He's bald headed.
Who's better?
Rick Ross is better.
Yep.
Tupac.
Tupac.
I mean, shit.
Tupac. You got Common.
Hammon's a better rapper than him.
That's his evil twin.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call him even twin.
Oh,
Common
yeah,
way
that's-
better than Joe Budden.
Light years ahead of Joe Budden. Joe Budden has like the street.
Facts.
His wannabe street talk. You not even hood, Joe.
And he could break dance.
You not hood, Joe. You ain't like that, my G. Like on the real, like I said, stick to podcasting. That's what you good for, dog. And I get it. The only thing you got going is when you're talking about other people and other people that did shit that you didn't do.
The only episodes that really blow up is when he talking shit about Drake. That nigga got one mention in Diplomatic Community by Drake, and then his podcast started doing crazy numbers. And I was like,
Yeah, no,
I remember that shit.
Yeah, no, his ass was so hyped about that shit. He's like, yeah, Drake mentioned me. He tried to play it off
Yeah,
cool, but then they turned off the camera and they showed the fucking studio, and he's like this. He's like this, yes. He's like, yes. You can see that nigga jumping for joy and shit like a little schoolgirl. But fucking, yeah, Joe, you don't know shit about hip-hop. I stand on that. You don't know shit about hip-hop, Joe. And like I said, you welcome to come on and try to fucking tell me otherwise. You don't know shit.
"Hey, Joe, invite us on, man.
Like I said, I'll
Invite
say it
us
to your
on,
face.
man.
You don't know shit about hip-hop. I
We would love to say this shit in your face."
you don't know shit about hip hop. You know, like I said, you knew exactly which button to press, and it's
Yep.
the fucking Drake button. Deet. That's exactly what you pressed
Facts.
when you're looking for views. Because I look at your other
You've been pressing
videos.
that for a decade.
I look at your other videos from like months ago, before this whole beef. They weren't even doing half the numbers you was doing now. So,
Yep.
Exactly.
yeah, big dog. Like I said,
It's real.
You don't know shit about hip hop, dog. You've been around hip hop and you've been there, and hip hop has tolerated you. That doesn't mean you know that doesn't mean you know things about hip hop. Just because hip hop tolerated you doesn't mean you're an expert or this go-to expert that we all need, and your advice is what we look for. Like I said, I'm talking shit, but I keep it a buck.
I'd rather listen to academics
Honestly,
talk.
like I'd rather listen to
Than him
academics, and even then, academics is kind of a glazer too. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of a Drake glazer.
Oh, he glazes.
Oh yeah,
He glazes.
yeah, that's definitely a Drake glazer. No offense to academics.
It's
I
like
actually
every
like
video he
academics,
say Drake.
but he's a Drake
Yeah,
glazer.
he say Drake every.
No offense.
I like it.
You're a glazer,
He's a
but
Drake.
no offense though. There's a lot of it's okay. Like I said, no offense to you, big dog. We're not. I ain't trying to get no beef with academics. Academics is the one I respect out of that little group.
No,
Us.
it's Big Act.
Yeah,
It's
big
Act.
act now. Yeah, like I said, I watch his shit. Like he actually like
We gotta leave him alone.
like his shit is like on point. Like he earned my respect when he was going after Meek Mill, or when him and Meek Mill were going back and forth. Meek Mill had that breakdown in fucking Twitter when he was like, "I like women. I fuck my women like this, I that. I fuck a woman how I want. I ain't gay, nigga." I'm like, I don't know. And then
I know that audio was
And
crazy.
you see, and he was posting pictures of matching outfits of him and Diddy. Him and Diddy matching outfits. I was like, ugh.
Shout out a little bit.
It's too easy.